Oh, this is hilarious. So last night I just stitched a comment on here on TikTok with this guy. Apparently he was upset that that I'm achieving so many things in my life that he had the nerve to ask me if I'm actually doing all the stuff that I'm doing. I've already done all the stuff I said I did. Like it's or like past tense. It's done. The only thing left to earn is the third black belt. Everything else prior to the what I'm doing now is already earned. The whole army veteran and college graduate and the correction sergeant bit, all of that shit is already that's past tense. Been there, done it. I was correction sergeant in 2019. I graduated college in 2010. The army was 20 years ago, and everything else was in between that. So, somebody's a little salty and hating, but yeah, this is quite hilarious at this point. I'm only 44 years old and chilling for the rest of my life because of my hard work. Some people can't handle that because they're struggling. Oh well, I used to struggle that days, but I did something about it. So, fuck me. This life I have earned it and then some. I have earned it and then some. Nothing was given to me. Nothing was given to me. I was messed with. I was harassed. I was abused. Some of y'all know the story. I'm not going to get into detail in this video, but yes, the abuse was very real in the army. Hence the paycheck, right? Um, I had to endure all kinds of crap to be able to get here today. So for you to question my abilities based on my appearance, I'm talking about the last guy. It's a bit much, but alrighty then. I'm in the best shape of my life at 44. Best shape of my life. And when I wear tank tops, I have, the muscle definition and all that stuff. Y'all can't tell when I'm wearing t-shirts, but yeah, I'm in shape, like seriously in shape. So, because we work out and the workouts are intense, and you only have to do that like twice a week, man. Because like the at least twice a week, which I do, and just two times between the push-ups, the leg raises, the sit-ups, the kicking drills, the all the crap that we do, 2, 3 times a week, you're gonna be feeling good. So that's why I said I condense all my classes, three classes into 2 days. I take three classes in 2 days, starting, yeah. So when I go to class, I get like 3 days worth of classes in 2 days. That's enough of my body, and then I do the rest of the workouts here at home. I train myself here at home as well. I'm about to do add the jujitsu classes since I condensed it into three classes in 2 days. Now I have time freed up to do whatever I want. Um, I can add two jiu-jitsu classes, 2 to 3 jiu-jitsu classes, and probably do that in 3 days as well to save even more time. So that's what I'm planning to do. Righty then, I'm out of here. Work on yourself. Quit looking at everybody else. If you see somebody's TikTok or you see somebody doing something with their life, you let them be, let them live their life. You go live yours and quit looking at what everybody else is doing because that's where the jealousy is going to come into play. Because you're going to see somebody that is doing stuff that you want to do, what you want to have the free time I have, all kinds of stuff. You realize how much work I had to do to get this. Understand that you have not done a fraction, not even a fraction of what I did to obtain this. Understand that. That's why you're in the position you're in. So until I'm not going to say you're going to have the freedom, because without the circumstances that I went through, that's not possible. However, it is possible for you to get your money up. It is possible for you to improve your life. You might still have to work, but it's possible to improve yourself. And if you don't take the steps to make the changes in your life is not going to go the way you intended to go. It's intended to go. When I made correctional sergeant, the entire purpose of me making correction sergeant, I had two reasons for that. Reason one, I did not want to do overtime anymore. So I said, you know what? If I'm going to transfer prisons, make me a sergeant. And that's what I did. Because if I had transferred into that prison as an officer, I would have went right back into overtime, mandatory overtime. I said, nope. And even the correction sergeant job was messing up my taekwondo schedule. I had to retire myself. When I got my benefits, I took full advantage, like full advantage. This is when I had partial benefits. Since I had enough benefits to pay rent in full, I reduced myself from correction sergeant to security officer part time. My rent was still paid in full, so I could afford to do this. And I went down to from full time correction sergeant to part time security officer, and the company could not understand why I only wanted a part time weekend job, and I would not tell them because it was none of their business. And I'm not gonna. I wasn't about to tell the company I'm a disabled veteran and my rent's paid. That would have been a big mistake because people get jealous, right? So I just said, you know what? From now, I need a part time job, is what I told them. So I limited the security company to just the weekends. That's not a full time job. That's a fucking some kid, somebody that goes to school or something would take that schedule. So I reduced them to just the weekends, and I did that for a year, just weekends only, security guard. And then I got the opportunity to receive the rest of my some of my other benefits. Um, and then to where I stopped working completely, but I was still struggling until 2022. 2022 is when I got everything. Like everything came in. The judge finally saw my case. The judge finally signed off on it, awarded me everything. 100% PNT. I got my social security disability years before I got the PNT status. And that's why I was able to eventually leave the security guard job. Um, so I got awarded everything for the post-traumatic stress disorder, and I'm over 5,000 a month, by the way. So I really don't have to do nothing for anybody. So hence the haters. But anyways, you know what? I have earned this and then some. But I am out of here. I'm running out of time.